Morning everybody, Reaper at Reaper's Place with another scene of OFR Behind the Scenes. And Dawn and I, what we're going to do today is finish what we started. Like BQ Aquatics and so many others, noticed this is not a 55. And as we showed you at the end, Big Rich did give us a 55. I've had some vinegar and water, 50-50 solution, soaking, and we'll get that cleaned up. And ooh, look at that peace lily. She's doing beautiful. Look at that beautiful flower. But we got the hose that Rich gave us, so we are going to drain the water that's in there into buckets and containers, people. Yeah, don't worry, I'm strong. I can carry them. It ain't going to kill me. But we're going to get the 55. We're going to get this set up. We got some tables over here behind all Dawn's plants here, and we're going to get them moved out. We're going to get this buffet moved over here and get them out of the light for you. However, it's been just about a month or so, and there's still no real algae growing on front, because I do have blinds that I can pull down if it gets too sunny. But I don't know if it's a backing helping or what. But there's no real algae building up on the front anyways. But now that we've been doing all this fishing stuff, I'm going to have to get a couple more filters. We're going to put the canister over here on the 55, but Dawn wants to keep this one going too, so I got to get another filter system for this one, because we're going to do something with this as well. So we'll have 3 tanks going, and alright, so I'm going to put this on a stand and get to work on getting this clean, and then we'll get the tables and everything moved out, and we'll get that moved over, and we'll get it filled up. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're going to get to cleaning on this. Most of this side's already done. Get these. I got the 2 bottom covers in here. We'll get them. Man, vinegar stinks. Found some tape on the side. I'm going to have to scrape it off. Whew! Just so you people know, this is killing me. I can't stand the smell of vinegar. When we lived in Slavic Village, when we were really close to Big Rich way back in the day, our first fish tank we got was 150, and it came from the Fleet Pet Store. Her name was Debbie. She owned the store. I worked for her. We had a couple cockatiels and fish and things like that from her. And when I was working for her one day, she had a little fridge set up for water. So I went in there to grab a water, and I guzzled this water. It wasn't water, it was straight vinegar. I threw up. So needless to say, this is no fun for me. I can't stand the smell. But it looks like I got the whole inside, the tops, the black. It's black again, not white. Pretty good, pretty clean. I just got to get it all drained and then all cleaned and get all this vinegar out and everything, and get the outside cleaned, and then we'll start moving things around. Alright, looking good. This side. Okay. Alrighty, not too bad. That works awesome. Vinegar and water, 50-50. Let it set 24 hours. It came all off. It was amazing. I've rinsed it twice. I'm going to rinse it at least once or twice more. I don't smell no more vinegar at all, but just to be safe, I'm going to do that one more time. Get the Windex, get the outside. It's pretty nasty. And then Dawn should be home. She went to go get some more rocks, because we're going to need more bottom rocks, because we got a bigger tank now. So as soon as she gets back, we'll get this and start moving all these plants and getting that buffet moved over. So stay tuned. This tank's got a big scratch in it.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll put that in the back.
Yeah, I guess this will be the back. There's a nice scrape right from here to here in the glass, see it? across. Thought it was cracked for a moment. I could feel it in my thumb. Yeah, it's just a little thing. Look at how much nicer that thing looks. Oh my God. You can see through it. Holy cow, look at that tank. It shines. That is just utterly amazing. Wow. Alright, so now we got to go ahead and start getting all these plants and things out of the way, get those tables out of here, and get things moved. So that's what we'll be doing.
Get paid for work.
There's our sneaky cat.
Barnaby, say hi.
Put him a little over. There you go. What's up, buddy? He's really a friendly cat. He's a good cat.
He's a good kitty.
He's about 3 years old now.
No way we get this around the corner. That's real wood.
Yep, this is
We're
a
happy.
And as you see, me and Dawn, we got the first table out. We got an antique table in the back. That from the one on 50 or Siebert when we lived in Slavic Village. That's the one that Big Rich put a little watch under that at 4:30 every day beeped because I did it to him once, and it took us better half of a year to find that baby finally. But it was crazy. Me and Big Rich, we used to do some things to each other, but we were just moving the stuff over here in that corner, and I went and grabbed it, and the top over there, those legs fell and nailed me. They got me good, but that's just part of it. So me and Dawn, we're gonna get this other table out of here, get this cleaned up, and we'll get that moved over to here. Then we'll start draining the water. I got a couple 55-gallon drums and so forth, and we'll get that transferred. All right.
Ready?
Okay.
You get the back. Or I'll get the back.
Wow, this is almost heavier than the other.
No, this is real.
Dawn went to the store, got 25 more pounds of gravel for the bottom of the 55. And I didn't even think about it, but that background on that little 40 or whatever it is isn't going to work. So luckily she bought some new background for the 55 as well. But she'll get that corner all mopped up. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get these 5-gallon buckets that Big Rich gave me, get them over there, and I'm going to start draining that tank so we can get it low enough to get it off, get the canister off of it. We'll move the other plant, and we'll get that baby moved over to this side over here. So that's what I'm going to work on. And now we'll do the little siphoning trick Big Rich taught me. All I gotta do is just get it to come below. What, did you see it coming up? It came so easy I didn't even see it.
No.
We gotta get, like Big Rich said, a clamp so you can hold the sucker. You got anything for chance?
Ooh.
See?
I might.
Gotta be careful not to suck up the fishies. I just got one of the catfish, but I got him real
What?
quick. No, I got him. He's good. His tail got there, but I grabbed him real quick. But yeah, you gotta watch, especially with
Oh, he's so tiny. Though.
well, no, it was the bigger one, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he didn't get up in there. Gallon buckets, I'm gonna divide them up in between 2 buckets. That way they're all right. And then hopefully we can get that off, or we'll drain some more water and get it out of there, get the canister off real quick, and then get it swung around and get the 55 up there. Net baby.
Oh, hell. Whoa.
A little bit like jumping. You know that.
Splashed me.
So we got the 6 koi, including the shack koi out. We got the 2 baby albino cats that Big Rich gave me. Now I'm going to see if I can't get one more container, get a little bit more water out there, and see if we can't lift it off or slide it around the corner. We'll figure it out. The canister had the shelf of where the window is to sit on last time. I don't have that ability. It'll either have to sit on the ground behind it, or I'll have to drill holes and put it inside and run it up that way. Plenty of hose, so I can do either or. Is that all it needs? Once it's done that. So easy. Just so easy. I learned from the best. And now we'll take the rest of the water and do her plants.
They love fish poop water.
Anytime she does a water change, she saves it in these containers and then she does her plants. People were asking about that. It's like, we've been doing that for years. Clean it out.
Are you seeing? Let's see how strong my old lady is. Got it. I'm fine. Thumbs out, slipping this water.
All right, me and Don, we got the tank off. We had to put it in this room over here for now. And we're just going to go ahead and see if we can point it out. See if we can't move it. I ain't moved that thing since we moved here, but see if we can get it moved over here. We will somehow. Not even sure what's in it, but there might be stuff in it. We might have to empty it.
Oh, I got stuff in it.
And then we'll get it over here, and then we'll get the 55 tank back up, start setting it up. This has to be behind it, so it has to be that far away. So everything that it's a cold air return, not a heater. So it'll have plenty for cold air return.
Well, it can't sit on the floor?
It can't. It's going to be just like that, behind it.
That's cold air?
That's cold air.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. It's fine.
In fact, let's put the canister back and we can move it back as far as we need to. So let's do that. And do we have a plug? Yes, we do have a plug right there.
Do we?
As I said, if we don't have a plug, oh my goodness gracious. This is going to be the back because there's a scratch in the glass. So this is the back. So we'll have to
Do you
pick
want to
it.
put that on there first?
Yeah, might as well. Alright, we got the scenery on. Now we'll go ahead and get it up on top.
Bring it down a little bit. Towards me. A little bit more.
Let me see. Here's the middle. Here's that. You gotta line up. See that?
Yeah. Well, we're too far now.
No, that's good.
Alright.
That's good. Alright, we'll take 5. Let's see if we moved it that bad. Not bad. It should have came in. So, alright. So we got the other tank. We moved that. That's just sitting temporarily with our Christmas stuff that we all took down. And that's going to be looking good right there. And more plants and everything will take over there. Or, again, she wants to use this, but not right away. But we will be setting it up somewhere back here. But that's a start. We're going to take 5. We'll see you in a minute. All right, as you see, me and Dawn, we got the 55 up there finally. The pump is behind there. I just got to hook it all up. We're going to take the 25 pounds of gravel, rinse it, and get that put in. And then once we do that, all the buckets down here that I put the original water, we'll put back in there, along with some of the original gravel. That way the bacteria from the canister, everything will already be in there. Like I said, we got those white buckets that Dawn uses when she does water changes. And then she uses them for her plants. So we got a lot of those containers. So we emptied them all. We filled them all last night. They've been sitting for a day and a half basically. And that's the extra water we'll use to add into this tank. So we're going to go ahead and start rinsing the gravel and getting it into the tank. It is filming.
Oh.
Okay. You go ahead and I'll start.
You want me to give one more scoop?
One more. Yeah.
Where am I going to put my angel? Oh, yeah.
There goes all the gravel. I'm putting back in the same water that I took out of the tank they just came out of. Shack fry baby right there. This son of a gun, he's growing like a...
He's the fastest growing one we had. He was just a little thing when Rich gave him to us. He was almost as big as Dora. It's amazing how fast some grow more than others.
I know, he's still got some that are only this big.
I know.
And they're all brothers
It's
and
weird.
sisters.
I know.
All spawned at the same time.
Alright, this is all the water I've had sitting around for a minute.
Okay. And one more. We'll have to refill and let these containers sit overnight. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can get the pump going. And Dawn went out and got a little stool so she can get some decorations in. Alright, having trouble with the pump. We're going to work on that and get the hood on there and the lights. And we'll be good for now. So we'll be back. Okay. Finally got the pump going. Took a little priming, but we got it going. It's a little dirty right now, of course. Filter, yeah, every time you move a filter, Big Rich has told you that before, this always happens. 24 hours, we'll get another shot. We gotta add some more water. But they seem to be happy in their new big home. Where they should have been in the first place. I don't know where that little tank came from. And Dawn, she's already doing her thing and redecorating in front of the window and getting some plants and cactuses and things like that over there. Okay, so, alright everybody, as you see, we got the tank going. Again, we already said, you know, filter everything, it'll look better. Dawn's got her plants going and on her thing again. And there were just two things we wanted to say. That is, go Browns and stay fishy, my friends.